Hi, everyone. This is Eloisa James, and I'm going to read you the very beginning of my new book, Say Yes to the Duke. This book was written in a time when I could run around New York City and do whatever I want and go to restaurants, and I was very happy. And I think that happiness is in the book. And I just want to say that I know that right at the moment when lots of us, like myself, are quarantined in whatever city you happen to be in, we need to escape. We need to escape to somewhere happy. And I know that I'm leaning a lot on romance. And I hope that this book provides you just the escape you need, a time away, a time where people can do whatever they want. They can walk whatever they want, and they're happy and free. All right, chapter 1. It begins in Lindau Castle, of course, because this is my Wild series, and why wouldn't we want to be in Lindau Castle all the time, especially because it's big enough you wouldn't even notice you were in quarantine. This is the county seat of the Duke of Lindau. Miss Viola Astley, the stepdaughter of Hugo Wilde, the Duke of Lindau, considered it the worst misfortune of her life that she was the complete opposite of a Wilde. And I just have to say, don't we all? Anyway, she had realized as a child that she had no more in common with His Grace's offspring than a donkey to a dragon. As her mother, Ophelia, had married the Duke when Viola was only 3 years old, her earliest memories were defined by being not wild. Her half-sister Artemisia, for example, was beautiful, bold, and audacious at the age of 6, whereas Viola was timid, tongue-tied, and fairly useless in her estimation. Her older stepsister, Betsy, was famous in the family for being able to shoot arrows from horseback. Viola was afraid of horses, and she didn't care for arrows either. Fear itself marked her as not a real Wilde. Courage was a hallmark of the Duke's other children. For example, Alaric was a writer who wandered around foreign countries with his wife and children, fearlessly doing fearless things. Joan, whom Viola loved more than anyone, relished being in public to the point of pining for a career on the London stage. And after Betsy put aside her bow and arrow, she triumphed in London society, rejecting 19 suitors before marrying a future marquis. And, in case you're wondering, that is Say No to the Duke. Whereas Viola went to her first ball at the age of 15 and disgraced herself by throwing up just outside the ballroom door. Even worse, after that, she lost what little courage she had. These days, she could scarcely sit beside strange gentlemen without her stomach getting twisted into a knot. No matter how many times her family reassured her that there was nothing to worry about, she didn't seem to be able to overcome the memory of her first ball, the Lindau Ball of 1778. Okay, I'm hoping that you are intrigued enough that you want to know what happened at that Lindau Ball. I do have the entire chapter on my website, which is eloisajames.com, so you can go read the first chapter, but I hope you'll just jump into the book. So wherever you are, stay safe, stay healthy. I hope that you and the people you love are all well.